Down in the shadows, Henry resilient in disguise. Power Rangers pride, flashing in his eyes, in his eyes, in his eyes. Ninja moves, sliding stealthy through the dark. Grape soda, fizz and juice flowing, leave a spark. Potato salad on the side, keep it sweet. Falcon punch to the whales, hear they songs retreat. Backhanding clown, eagles crash and collide. Juice and squad standing by. Ready for the ride, yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. This SpongeBob bloaties, we bring the raw proof. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. This SpongeBob bloaties, we bring the raw proof. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Two legends link up, no static, zero drama. Henry resilient and stay humble, calm like Dalai Lama. Ecto Cooler, high C, neon green in the cup. Sipping slow while the beat build up. What? Biggie flow in the pocket, pock soul in the glare. True bombs dropping, villains catching thin air. No beef, just feast, pancakes stacked to the sky. Whales harmonizing, juice a squad riding high. We ghost ride the rhythm, floaties on, no sync. Street lights flicker, watch the whole block blink. From the shadows to the stage, we rewrite the script. Ninja stealth with a smile, every bar's a gift. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. This ain't a game, electric vibe in motion now. Truth seeking ninja, feel the power. Take a bow, Henry in the spotlight, can't dim the flame. In the night we made this vow, remember the name. Yo, we rise from the dark, bringing light to the fight. Let them cook, Henry's got the rhythm, let it ignite. Blueberry pancakes, we feast on the truth. And SpongeBob floaties, we bring the raw proof. Go ninja, go ninja, go go.
Ain't on a nigga now. I put the new 4G's on. Yo, what up? Shout out to my girl Laura. I saw you with the super chat.
Love of my life.
Henry, thank you so much.
And of course, my little cheerleader requesting her favorite clip, 13 months in the game.
I got money.
Let's go.
Back, front, back. We're gonna speed this up. If you're not comfortable with popping your ass, all I want is your hands. Boom, 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 boom. But if you can, get in that shit. Come on, 4, 3, good, 2. We call it the ribbit walk. You go ribbit, 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 ribbit. Staying low, lifting and dropping that ass. If you have no space, stay in place and lift up those legs. Santa sleigh, you go Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts. Santa sleigh, bring the gifts from the top.
Yo, inventory. Every time he see his favorite clip, man. Anyway. How y'all been? All right. What's popping, everybody? Daughter's upstairs sleep. Got to be at work. Regular time tomorrow. Nothing crazy. So we're gonna have a quick stream, a good stream. Get in, get out stream. Need to be done in an hour and a half type stream. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, how was y'all? Hold on, I gotta get the topics up. Give me a second. Some stuff I ain't even low yet though, but you know, I see we got it's cool that you play that spandex video. Well, thank you, Degenerate. I think we got about an hour and a half to go, huh? Okay. Yo, Hank, hear him block me on his Facebook. Duh. Bro, what do you expect? What do you expect the grifter to grift? What do you expect them to do? Be nice to you? I gotta get my stories. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Oh, guys, we're making some money too. Some real money. About to show y'all.
They looked at it. It was no swap.
I gotta cover this from my other channel. New song. What's this? Ivey. Ivey? He just started shitting on the Bulls, dog. He was just like, "Hey, oh yeah, I forgot. We can get into politics now." Well, not really, like politics adjacent. Some Charlie Kirk news. Hopefully we get to it. It ain't like a main focus. If we don't get to it, we don't get to it.
Convinced that we are dealing with some of the dumbest people to ever sit behind a microphone and a camera. These people.
All right. The crazy thing is when you start covering like anything political, anything like quasi-political, people gonna feel a certain way about it. But we gonna just do it. It turns out, all right, so here, let's share something real quick. All right, shout out to all the people who want to be YouTubers in the game. Let me show you how you can actually make some money on YouTube. There we go. Some back end. As you see, in 2 days, we have made $40 on my freshly monetized channel. Now, granted, we got a video that is approaching over 100K right here, which 104K. That is the majority of it. Now, here's the thing, right? If this video was like monetized all along, this probably would be like around $2,000. Let's just say $1,000 to $2,000. So, you know, get monetized for all aspiring content creators. And then maybe you can make some money. And if you want to learn that, hit me up. Hit me up. I got a couple people in the program. Soon they'll be monetized. One guy, where if he get here, I'll shout him out. I gave him some advice. I wonder how long ago was that? I don't see him in the chat. But if he come up, he could talk about the process and if the investment that he invested in himself was worth it or not. Geek Zip said he trying. I mean, dog, don't make me go look at your channel, dog. Shout out to my man Dom Rock who says, Aaron, I don't take questions, Shonky. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. No questions, please. Hey, but you just announced Legend of the White Dragon release date. Yeah, no questions. Like, okay, man. Okay. Post that sure seem like he knows the questions. Yeah. He doesn't know the questions, man. Let me get this money stuff out of here. It's great. All right. I was gonna say it's crazy. Yeah. I appreciate you, Dom Rock. And it was funny because I was thinking about there's like I don't even want to get into it. Sometimes I just don't. But there are people who are jealous of me, apparently. That has been brought to my attention. Full-blown jealousy. Now, mind you, I live a plain Jane life, if you will. But I didn't know the jealousy ran so deep, dog. I didn't. I've never, ever in my life been jealous of any person walking this earth. Even when my life is down bad, I'm not like, man, I wish I was them. I'd be like, I gotta get through it. Gotta grab myself by my bootstraps. And as you see, doing YouTube, hey, that's $40 that I didn't have that I made in my spare time. And that was just really, if you think about that, you know, just to go back to it, right? If you think about what the hell? Why is this split? I don't want this split. Separate. Okay. All right. So look, I'm just going to explain it to you guys real quick. If you think about this clip right here, right? And we'll get to it. A lot of people I didn't know people are just like jealous, right? This was a clip from a live stream. I did the live stream, had probably next to no engagement from you guys, because this ain't Power Rangers. This ain't something that this ain't the content y'all typically engage with. So what did I do? I took this clip, put it on a brand new channel where Power Rangers was never, ever mentioned. Brand new algorithm. And it blew up. Now, the crazy thing is just a regular clip. I didn't do no fancy dancy editing, but I knew the story was hot. I hit a couple key points and boom, put the story out. 104,000 views later. Now, you could say this is luck. And I'm sure a piece of it is, right video, right time, right title, right thumbnail, right content in it. And, if this was monetized, I would have been $1,000 richer. Could you imagine making $1,000 off a 12-minute video? Jesus Christ. And people are jealous of that, right? Now, this right here just reflects ad revenue. And this right here reflects a super chat. Now, there are people who are really upset when people like Dom Rock support the channel, when people like Geek Zip super chat in. And I've never gotten that. And I was talking to the mods. I was like, dude, I've been on a stream, right? Where a guy was super chatted $13,000 in 5 hours. And at not one point during that live, in fact, I'm pretty sure I contributed to the $13,000. I know I probably super chatted him like $10. And why do I bring that story up? Because that person is, hold on, where we got? I'm about to break this down for you, and then I'm never going to bring it up again. This is the $13,000. Jesus Christ. I'm over here, and this is the $13,000 stream right here. right?
Lead attorney here. Hope you guys are doing well.
All right, so this is the $13,000 stream. I've super chatted this guy. He's giving me legal advice or information for my divorce, for custody, and I usually give him a super chat. But what did I do? How did I come across him? I needed money. I wanted to make money on YouTube. He said, hey, buy my course, right? So what do? I take $300. I buy his course on how to live stream. Great course. Great course. Buy his course. I start live streaming, start making money. But most people will not take that little $300 and invest in it. In fact, people will say he is a grifter for charging for this information. He did put together a solid thing. Now, I believe his course is like $600 or $700. Do I know it? Yeah, it's, it's something I do every day. I stream, but eventually I started with StreamYard and I graduated. This was the foundation. I built on the foundation. I graduated. But I appreciate everyone who super chat. And I said that to say this, there are people who are jealous of Dom Rock, but invest in yourself. All right. I wish the person that I was teaching YouTube was here to talk about how they just got monetized. And I was like, there you go, man. There you go. Paid the fee. We got, I think, like a couple 101s, gave them some insight, boom, monetize. So it's just that simple, man. Invest in your guys' self. Like, it's 2026. We 3 months in, you still got 9 months to go. This is not me telling you to try to become a YouTuber. This is me to say, hey, do something different. Learn a new skill. All right. Learn a new skill. The world is not getting cheaper. I promise you. It's only going to get more expensive. So pick up a skill and learn something new that's going to generate you some revenue. All right. And don't ever be jealous of anybody. You could try to be like somebody. You can be inspired by other people. But don't be jealous, guys. Don't waste your time doing that. And shout out to Geek Zip. Already throwing chairs at me. Look, man. Thanks, Geek Zip. Look, man, I'm hoping, I can't wait for you to get monetized. All right. We got you on the thumbnails. You definitely need some other stuff, but thumbnails is a great start. You get some good attention to your channel. If one of the mods could just post this channel, maybe get some new subscribers, get some new eyeballs on it. All right. And shout out to Cayenne. Henry brainwashes his gullible audience. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I'm aware. The crazy thing is, right? The people who badmouth, like, imagine going on the internet and say something goofy like, this is not a community, right? This is not a community. And then be crying when you're banned from said community. Like, where does that happen at? When you like, this is not a community. And then be crying. Literally, it's been over a year and people still crying.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Just like, wow. I mean, hey, man, keep keeping on and keeping on. And now it's to the point where people are like, don't say his name. Just be like, why not? It's not like I'm gonna react to that shit. Say it till you blue in the face. But the problem is, right? Like, imagine you trying to be a content creator, right? And you up and coming. And you got people on your channel saying my name, right? What's going to happen? People who are unfamiliar with HenryResilient or the product I put out they're going to look it up. And then they're going to look at the product that channel produces. and look at the product my channel produces, and they're gonna be like, "This is some. Maybe we should watch. We should watch Henry." And it's no shade at the people's channel who have it. You know, they part of the Henryverse, orbiters, if you will. It's just a funny dynamic, man. Funny dynamic. Or I think it's funny. I actually think it's hilarious. That I'm like Voldemort. I'm like Voldemort. Like, don't say his name. Because it just triggers so many people. Like, I would have never known that my name would just trigger people, whether it be at a convention, whether it be on other channels, whether it be just, people coming up to quote unquote talk about other non-Henry Resilient related stuff. And it just kind of just slips out because people are broken records. So you have that. You have that. And I see Cayenne is here to start trouble.
Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband and a couple kids, and you falling asleep in another man's Discord. Like,
yo, it's just the wildest thing, man. It's the wildest thing. I kid you not. Last night, I got some really good sleep. The sleep was so good, I woke up before my alarm clock came off. And then, I go about my day. And then next thing you know, people like, yo, I brainwash my gullible audience and I spread misinformation and hatred. Now, mind you, right? This is all coming from someone who is banned from the community. These are not even just people who are just banned from the community. And it's just like they hate me because I banned them from the community. that they say don't exist. But then they'll say certain communities when they reference it. I just be like, bro. It is. We're tired of these conspiracies. Look, man, I got more for y'all. So let me make sure I got everything. Hold on. I'm gonna get to the rest of the super chats. I gotta get this stream prep section up. It's so much content I want to get to, and I just got so little time. We got to get to this Jason Ivey guy. Or Jaden Ivey.
Where God has been.
he is on a tear right now. God has spoken to him, and he must be the vessel of God. It's just like, now the crazy thing is, my best friend is gay, like gay, like throuple type gay. But I meant to ask his opinion on it. But anywho, shout out to Ghostface. Yeah, I did an interview with Ghostface Studio Productions. Hopefully it come out soon. Or later. I know that guy. It's almost as if I talked to you yesterday. I thought you were the king of grifters. And that's another thing, right? The king of grifters, right? I'm grifting the JDF fan base. Oh, whatever. Now, what did I do? When I posted my first video, like when did the grift start? Did the grift start from video 1, video 2, video 3, looking up the court docs? Which, ironically, I've looked up court docs for more people than just JDF. But, people say a lot of things when they're upset, when they can't get their way, right? Like, imagine you coming on my show for free or whatever, and you getting all this attention. Okay. And then someone say, well, if it's actually Chad, right? It's actually Chad who's like, hey, here's, I think it was a $20 super chat to keep Brett off the freaking channel, right? We just say name. It doesn't matter. Just say Brett to keep Brett off the channel and shit. Chad makes the donation. Hey, you make $10 a clip. Here's 20. Keep them off for today. Cool. A little bidding war ensues. with people donating to keep them on, people donating to keep them off. But in the end, people wanted them off. Now, the crazy thing is, people had been wanting Brett off the channel before the money was put up. Bullshit, money talks and bullshit runs a marathon. So once the money came up, it was just like a no-brainer. If I'm making $10 for talking to this person and someone's giving me $20 not to, hey, no sweat off my back. Shit, I benefit. So that was that, man. And then they just been crying. I really wish More Phenomenal Expo release him crying about not being able to come on the channel. But, they wanted him to come to their convention to spend money, so they didn't release it, or whatever reason they have. I can honestly care less at this point. But it's just like, bro, it's been over a year. You're never coming back. Like, even if you paid, I think someone will outbid it, like, within the quickness. And it's like, people will take that as I'm silencing someone or taking away their freedom of speech. Dog, this is not public broadcasting PBS, dog. This is the Henry Resilient show, all right? Sure, anyone can click the link except for your ass and a couple other people like Roach King, Pedo Talk, Brain Cells No More. Like, go to your own platform. Why is it such a big deal that you're not able to be on my platform? I would never get that. I would never be like, oh my God, guys, did you see? I can't go on such and such platform. They won't let me come up anymore. Just be like, what? That's the importance why you have to build your own,
Who fucking cares, bitch?
Hey, go on the guy's platform who faking cancer. Go on that platform. Did he start chemo yet? Did he start chemo? Is it in remission? Fuck it. Oh man. All right. We addressed that. Cool. Let me get to the super chats and then we're just gonna get to the content. I don't have all day. I'm already behind with that little rant, if you will, and I'm never clipping that shit. Like, I sincerely hope you cry more. Cry more every time you click any link. Talk about Henry Resilient and talk about the band and talk about other shit that's just like out of context.
Okay, I might have left something out of context,
but in the end,
good riddance.
All right. Anyway, let's go, man. Let's go. You Miss Sugar Daddy released the Orlando tape. So funny, Cayenne. So funny. Oh, shit. I see we got another contribution to the Block Brent Fund. Hold on. Let me bring up the spreadsheet. Let's bring up the spreadsheet, man. I like a good spreadsheet. I use them at work all the time. I use them. Wait, this is like Google Sheets. I don't need to try Sheets for work. Like, bro, Google Sheets sign in. Like, bro, where's my Google Sheets? Excuse me. Brent spreadsheet. All right, answer. We're gonna put this towards August. Remember, he was like, I should get a cut of that.
Like, shut up, bitch.
Oh man, like, you should not make fun of me for buying Walter's suit. Like, bro. He don't even know your name. And then the truth be told, the purchase of the suit was not out of generosity. It was to make David Yost jealous, dog. To make Karen Ashley jealous. They were mean to me. Just be like, bro, sack the fuck up, dog. They were mean to you. Like, bro, what are you? How old are you? I have to worry about my 6-year-old daughter talking about kids are mean to her. Never do I think like I would come across like a grown man talking about other grown people were mean to him. Like, bro, the fuck?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
It's like, how do I end up dealing with grown men telling me people are being snippy or pissy to me? People are being mean to me. Like, what am I in fucking kindergarten? Am I like a kindergarten teacher? And these people just have no like life experience. Like, bro, they were mean to you. Oh no. Did you tell the teacher? Did you tell him how you felt? Like, bro. That's why I bought that for Walter. You were so nice to me. Not like David, who I had a crush on. It's just like, bro. I just be thinking about this like, what the fuck, man? All right, we do got to get to the content. All right, I got to get to content. Maybe they'll, they're watching now too, right? He's watching now. I watch all of Henry streams. I hate him. Yeah, dog. Like, you get to a point, right, when you get so big, the people who genuinely support you become the minority. And the people who really dislike you become like the hate watchers are like the majority of your viewers. I'm not sure if I reached that yet, but sometimes I guess having a spine means you grift. Not switching up means you're fake. We're all bots. It's AI. All the docs are fake. JDF for life, right? For life. Have some loyalty about you, Domrock, and you fake. Bro, remember they called you a Muppet? He's a Muppet, mate. And then he started crying about people being toxic in Discord. Like, dog, what the fuck?
Shut your bitch ass up.
Look like we removed all the bitches from fucking the Henry core, dog. All in one swoop. Gone. Walk the plank, bitches. Like, I never would have thought that this would have happened. Like, bro, what? Like, I knew I was doing something wrong when a grown man was telling me about other people being pissy or snippy. Like, the fuck? The fuck? Watch another grown man tell the other grown man, they were mean to me. Like, bro, the fuck? Tighten up. Like, I thought I grew up without the father. They, like, what happened? What happened? Oh, snap. Henry brainwashed me to send this super chat to block Brent. I must obey. I must confirm. Brainwash sequence commence. Like, dog, I don't even know how I brainwash people. Like, and there was like no pushback. Like, oh, he brainwashed people? Well, how? I'm gonna add it to August. I'm like, how did I brainwash? What did I brainwash people to do? Like the stream, I hope. That's what I hope I brainwashed all y'all to do. So anyway, what are we talking about tonight? I don't want to talk about the pedo stuff. Open link, visit site. All right, we got some good topics. I think we're gonna be here for a little bit, though. Just want to make sure, man. But all right, we got to get. Y'all want to start with something funny though? Let's start with some funny, dog. Let's start with something funny. All right. Let's laugh. Hold on. We're about to really laugh. We're about to laugh so hard. I just got to scroll up in my prep list. Because I've been wanting to cover this story for a minute. But I couldn't. I don't want to put the fans in there. Where was she talking about she need new management? Anyone got that? The I need new management Skye Frank post, Mr. Level, you in this bitch? There you go. There we go. I got the propaganda for you guys. I got the propaganda for you. Like, this is what it is. All right. I want you, if you're gullible, sign up below or get left in the dust. Hey, where'd that post where she talking about she need new management ASAP? Bro. Oh man, I know Mr. Level got it cataloged. He like, I got you. Bro. It's been some funny stuff here. I got some more funny stuff for y'all. Yeah. All right. Obviously today's topic will be this new movie that's coming out that I know y'all haven't heard of. Yo. Somebody sent me this on X. I was like, what? This has to be the funniest shit I've ever saw. Yo. Legend of the White Liar. Now, this is what AI is meant for, dog. Bro. It was like, yo, can you put this on the thumbnail? I was like, it's just not formatted for one, but like a piece, like, I think I will though. I will. This 100% gonna be on the thumbnail for one of the clips I do. Bro, now you know this shit gonna make it back to him, dog. All right, anyway, what are the topics? Mr. Levy, you got the goddamn poster or not, dog? Where we at? Let me just scroll through my messages with Mr. Level. This fool. Where's my Spivey stuff? All right, it's right there. Why they doing her like this though? Yo. Nobody is safe, man. Nobody is safe. Where's the goddamn I need new management? Seriously. Anyone got the Skye Frank I need new management like right now post where she was like, I need new management? None of y'all got it? All right, fuck it. We gonna start with a Skye Frank story. All right. We don't need it. We don't need that. All right. Bro. All right. Damn, man. Where's all the Skye Frank stuff at? I know Mr. Level got that shit. He's like, I'm looking. Bro, you posted it. It should be like in your screenshots or recents or something. Anyway. Anyway. Hope y'all ready. All right, so what topics are we covering? We're covering this, dog. Like, what the hell is this? Like, look at his
Hello,
face.
all you fans out there. We have some big news. What is it?
We are here to launch our YouTube memberships, which gives you guys access to all.
You see his face? Like, is he wearing eyeliner now? Or is that like a filter?
All the behind the scenes of all the stuff we create here at Bat in the Sun. See our team behind the scenes and just
like, you see the filter? It's popping off. You see? You see the filter? Is it a filter, AI, or makeup?
Access to all the behind the scenes of all the stuff we create here.
You see it? I see it clear as day. I see it clear as day. Hopefully y'all see it. Yo. The filter is bad. Bro is doing, look at this. Like, they put the filter on him, but not the dad. Like, dad, you just gonna look like shit. Well, the filter just makes him look worse. In all honesty. Like, is this a Snapchat filter? I don't know. You know Vera filmed this shit, dog.
At Bat in the Sun. See our team.
Like, or is this AI?
Behind the scenes.
Like, you see the filter? Is this the bimbofication of Aaron Shonky? Is he about to be on the bimbo stuff? Because we got a bimbo story coming up. We 100% got a bimbo story coming up. You just gonna do like a couple stories real quick. But this right here, dog, this is not it.
And just how much work goes into creating all this content you love. And a big shout out to Emmanuel, who actually joined before we could even make this announcement. So thank you, Emmanuel.
First member.
That's right. Woo! So
I think she took the filter off right there, or do he got eyeliner on her nose?
be sure and join our YouTube memberships and see all the cool behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Like stunt training, fighting.
Yeah, Dad is just there to say yeah. Like Dad has no idea like what planet this is, dog. He's lost in the sauce. He's just a prop now. He's like Hassan's dog and shit. All right, we got this real life Batman from RDC World. We have the producer message from the producers of Legend of the White Dragon, which looks to be from Aaron, if you will. Let's add this to that right there. And we got some good comments over there. We got the bimbofication. We got a picture of the bimbo right here. I guess this is that one girl's husband or whatever. Christy Noam. I guess it's her husband. He puts this stuff on. Looks familiar too. Look like a real familiar face. I don't know. I've never seen the guy. But we'll get to her story. We got my man, Jaden Ivey, where he talks about sin. And we got Candace Owens talking about the bullet from Charlie Kirk's killer not matching. And the reason why I would just even entertain this is because it looks like a good clip will do decent for me, as that Drewski clip is doing some decent numbers. But let's get to the Skye Frank of it all. He's a real crash out. Dude, I have no idea. Like, all these young guys are freaking bums. Like, bro, if you fucking living with your mom, dog, you should not be hating on me. All right. It's just not a good look. All right, just remember that for all the people. Like, no, we're not doing that. If you living with your mother-in-law, you really should be shutting the fuck up. All right, like really, it should be not a peep. Because you got more important things to be worrying about than the shit I'm saying online. You know, if you faking cancer, bro. bro. Like, what are we doing? I feel like Drake, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, people like show the performance like, you thought I wasn't? You thought I wasn't? You thought I wasn't? Oh, man. All right. Anyway. God, I seen a video of Skye sign a JDF helmet. I mean, their merchandise, their choice, their money, their choice. Have at it. All right, let's get into the content. As you guys know, Skye Frank, people say I'm a grifter, but literally she popped out of the freaking woodwork when her father died to grift on his legacy. Well, she has a new song out that you guys are definitely want to go see her performance. And here is a video of it for you. Okay. What? First off, what is she wearing? What is she wearing? A football jersey. Looks to be the Jets. But we do have a performance. I don't know what this is. Every day, bitch can play. I can play. Practically, I'm famous. Practically, I'm famous. And you know what? People could be famous in their own mind. And, you know, who are we to tell them otherwise? So we actually have a snippet of her performance. And even I Show Speed saw it. What? At first, when I saw this, I thought she was pregnant, but turns out I just got bad eyes. But let's see this banger. Ironically, she's has a history of calling Francis. She would call Francis
Fat hungry bitch, fat hungry bitch.
And I think Francis is smaller than her at this point. You know, sometimes life change. You know, people who are skinny become bigger. People who are bigger become skinny. And she could try to wear baggy clothes to hide it all, but they say she shows it at the dinner table. I don't know. And is she lip syncing? Like lip syncing? And we'll be remiss if we didn't say, you know, back in the day, you know, she was out here saying this.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like hella sexy that you really admire me like that. And I haven't had anybody really like tip me as you did. And like I appreciate it because my situation is really hard right now. I'm trying to get a new car. I lost my car. I'm actually in a homeless shelter right now, trying to get a crib. So I'm really struggling, but like I'm real as fuck. And yeah, like I'm cool. I fuck with you and I appreciate you, Teddy.
I think that was to Mr. Level. I could be mistaken, but we do know she is in need a manager. Serious inquiries only. I need to be the number one top priority. So don't hit my DM with some BS. Okay. And like it's more clips of her out there. You know, what's this? I guess Ranger Toa. I guess she was oral farming. Wait, is she? Wait, is this like Ranger stuff? It looks familiar. It looks familiar. He looks really excited to be with her. I mean, at the end of the day, he's definitely more popular than Skye. You know. That is not AI, dog. That is the real deal. That is the real deal. Now, I think there was another clip, if I'm not mistaken, right here.
Do you love it? Yes. Let me see.
All right, I don't want to put no fan up there. But we did see I Show Speed react to her music. He saw it. He saw the music, right? You like what music? This clip right here. There's got to be a Ranger stop on the free ski. But I Show Speed did see it, and here's what I Show Speed had to say about it. He was listening to it.
This shit is so fucking ass, bitch! Quit fucking music! Quit that shitty ass shit! Turn that shit on! Turn that trash ass fucking shit on!
Not the reaction we were hoping for, but at least he heard her music. So I guess you have that element, if you will. But Yeah, what do you think of Skye Frank's new hit single? I'm guessing it's gonna be on Spotify and SoundCloud, and links to it will be in the description. April Fools. Now, shout out to Laura, right? What she says, right? She said, right? She says, so Dust is really faking cancer? I didn't see that video. What in the world? I am shocked. Well, you know, I obviously can't prove he's faking cancer, but I have a very strong suspicion.
Today I was diagnosed with cancer.
Here's the thing. When someone gets diagnosed with quote unquote cancer, which I believe he got diagnosed with 2 different types of cancer in one day, you go see an oncologist, right? An oncologist will confirm you have whatever cancer type you have. And then it's, you know, usually followed by treatment. So if he has cancer, you should be like, well, what stage, what kind of cancer is it? What is the treatment program for it? You know? And if he says, oh, I don't want to give out those details, you know, is he losing weight? Is his hair falling out? Does he have chemo? Is he going to chemo? You know, usually people who got cancer, they experience rapid weight loss from the radiation because usually they introduce radiation unless it's getting cut out of them. So, hey, what's that treatment program? Hey, what's that oncology report? Hey, what's the oncologist you went to? Now, sure, you could say, well, that's personal and private. I don't want to say it. But, you know, a ninja who need to talk to people in VC when it rain outside, you think it's above board to, I got diagnosed with 2 different types of cancer. My girlfriend left me. Like, well, yeah, you're a fucking loser. Good for her if she did, you know. People at some point she see through this shit too. She's like, wait, weren't you friends with Henry? Yeah. Why'd you snake him? I was trying to fuck reality, but you know, it's not gonna happen. Oh, all right. See ya. Or the fucking alcoholic. Either way, who fucking cares? All right, anywho, let's keep it moving. Let's just get to the Aaron stuff real quick. Because we're getting kind of late on time. Let's just jump to the Aaron stuff. Oh no, we got to do the Bimbofication. All right, let's do the Bimbofication, then we'll get to the Aaron stuff. All right. This sympathy farm. This is the sympathy farming's final boss. Yeah, dog. Fucking roof about to fall off. Small claims lawsuit. The 24th. Oh, am I off that day? It just might be. Anywho. He probably in VC right now watching the stream and shit, acting like I don't watch Henry anymore. What did he say? Anyway, let's get it.
Former Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is asking for privacy and prayers tonight. She's said to be devastated by a report alleging her husband has been what is being called a cross-dressing double life. Senior national correspondent Rich Edson has details tonight. Good evening, Rich.
Good evening, Brett. Well, former Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem and now President Trump are responding to a report regarding Noem's husband's alleged online activities. A spokesperson tells the Daily Mail that she's devastated and that, quote, the family was blindsided by this, and they ask for privacy and prayers at the time. President Trump tells the outlet he knew nothing about it, adding, wow, I feel badly for the family. If that's the case, that's too bad. The Daily Mail alleges it obtained.
This is the guy who participates in what's known as Bimbofication, which we're going to get a more detailed look at shortly.
Hundreds of messages between Brian Noem and 3 women involved in a site where men cross-dress. The Mail posted several of these photos and writes Brian Noem allegedly sent women in the community $25,000 in virtual payments. The publication says Brian Noem did not deny the explicit conversations, but says he never put national security at risk while his wife was secretary, setting up a potential blackmail situation.
Well, yeah, what happens is when people see this or get wind of this, they're like, look, man, we know you got this. You clearly don't want this out. So either do what we say or give us the money we want, or we're going to put it out. And this is the easy, quick, you can put 2 and 2 together for the CIA, who was like, yeah, doc, this puts you at blackmail risk.
Quote, yeah, I made no comments like that. That would lead to that. Brian Nome operates a crop insurance agency. He and Kristi Nome married in 1992. They have 3 adult-age children. Earlier this month, President Trump ousted Secretary Nome.
Hey, she's good looking for her age, huh?
From her role leading the Homeland Security Department after congressional hearings where she had difficulty answering whether she was having an affair with top aide Corey Lewandowski. With her husband seated behind her, she also faced questions about more than $200 million in DHS ad campaigns that featured Nome. Democrats are investigating that businesses that received money on that contract. The president named Nome as special envoy.
Yeah, when someone asks you, are you cheating on your husband, and you can't just say no, then that's usually like a good indicator. In the next video, they're actually going to show not only her, but her husband and him in his Bimbofication uniform.
Boy, to the shield of the America's bread.
All kinds of stories today. Rich,
Lots
thank
of
you.
them, yep.
All right.
Click here.
So you have that, but this was the part where they like asked her, like, hey, not for nothing, are you cheating on your husband?
Ousted from her role at DHS on March 5th after a pair of disastrous congressional hearings, including fumbling a question about whether she was having an affair with top aide Corey Lewandowski.
Have you had sexual relations with Corey Lewandowski?
Mr. Chairman, I am shocked that we're going down and peddling tabloid garbage in this committee today.
Reclaiming my...
The answer is yes. All right, let's go back to the video to sort of the Bimbofication.
Shocking photos have leaked from an online fetish community that allegedly feature Brian Nome, the husband of former Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Nome. The Daily Mail obtained hundreds of messages.
Yeah, now here's the thing: the hundreds of messages, they're paywalled on Daily Mail. So I'm like, I cannot access them because I'm not going to pay the $2 subscription for Daily Mail and to see his text messages. If I was a political channel, 100%.
Reportedly sent between the former Secretary of Homeland Security's husband and 3 women who are involved in the so-called Bimbofication fetish scene. Leaked pics reportedly show Brian...
Bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Now, here's the thing, man. This is just distracting. It's you could say it's comical, but at the same time, this is not something he's proud about. Hey, this would be a good interview to see, like, dude, how did you get into this? How did you get into this Bimbofication lifestyle? When did it start? Like things like that. Those are great questions. How did your wife not know?
Wearing comically oversized, lopsided breasts, complete with fake protruding nipples. Other pictures show the South...
Bro. How do you hide this from your wife?
Dakota insurance mogul, who has 3 children with Nome, clad in pink hot pants. And
now someone was like, yo, his wife knows. Yeah, she likely knew. You know, she pegs him. Oh, God. They said his hip to boob ratio was tight. I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing.
And a skin-tight, flesh-colored crop top stuffed with enormous balloons made to resemble massive, cockeyed bazungas. According to reports...
Bro, he is blowing those joints up. Not him blowing them up.
Reporting by the Daily Mail, Brian chatted up women from the online fetish scene, in which adult performers augment their breasts with massive amounts of saline to achieve a Barbie doll-like appearance. Representatives of Kristi told the Post the former DHS chief was, quote, devastated by the salacious allegations of her husband, and that the family was, quote, blindsided by this.
Dang, man. And you know the crazy thing is she has such a public whatchamacallit, to the point where she can't, you know, this is a bad look for her politically, right? Because all the comments are going to be geared towards your husband.
In a 2022 interview with Elysian, Kristi Nome said that their family was an open book and transparent. The Daily Mail also spoke with national security experts who said the existence of the scandalous photographs could have made Kristi the subject to potential blackmail threats.
I mean, no one's blackmailing her, but Oof. Now, here is the woman that he was paying $25 a minute to talk dirty with. Man, $25 a minute. How many of y'all are making $25 an hour? She is making it $25 a minute. And her name is Lydia Love, a webcam model for a chat site. Cam Soda tells the Times that Noam's husband liked to perform for her during intimate video sessions. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh, she goes on to say, I definitely remember his face, but there's no way I could ever forget the fake boobs. God. Oh, God. Look, they've been married for 34 years. 34 years. And he's wearing a large pair of fake breasts under a tight top and a pair of hot pants. Oh, man. The website claimed Brian had chatted online with women who are part of the Bimbofication scene, a role-playing kink centered around exaggerated hypersexual femininity. Oh my God, $25 a minute. The photographer photographed sent a shockwave around Washington, coming weeks after the firing of his wife. Trump was like, I didn't know anything about it. Too bad. I just know nothing about it. Gosh. They talked about this, the photos being used. He denied his alleged activities, put his wife at risk at blackmail in a statement to the Mad Dog. You 100% did. The saga also raised questions over the ethics of publishing personal photographs of a private citizen. I'm really big on keeping clients' information private, but he's already been exposed, and it's the hypocrisy of their politics. True. When you say the hypocrisy of their politics, these two likely talk about strong Christian values, right? Is this very Christian-like? Does this align with their political views?
Nope.
No. So when these stories come out, it's treated as as very salacious. It's like you every now and then you would come across like a gay, anti-gay politician who is secretly gay. They'll vote against people in the gay community to align with their political friends while secretly being gay. It happens like all the time, man. Love 28 said on Wednesday, Any other good quotes? As the governor of South Dakota, Kristen Noem was a prominent proponent of legislation restricting transgender rights, including bans on transgender girls taking part in school sports, which I agree with that, and on gender affirming care for minors. I actually agree with that too. She signed the Religious Freedom Restoration, which advocates claims sanction discrimination against queer people. Now, I don't agree about this discrimination, but Love, who is a performer well known online as Freedom or Free Female Domination, alleged that Brian Noem would perform for her on the website where she liked to play a submissive role. He would try to talk more feminine. His kink was yoga pants, she said. He wanted to be a star of the show and really show off. I would hype him up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Love described Noem as extremely needy client, needing a lot of praise and feedback. He would really guide the show rather than let my femdom thing for him. So he just liked her. She specifically remembered the fake breasts he wore during their webcam encounters. I'd never seen another client have them, she said. Oh, shit. Man. Talked about he would pay women up to $25 a minute to talk dirty with them. He did say he was married, but didn't say anything notable about his wife. But I shut that down. I didn't talk about it, Love said. We mainly chatted in small talk. He would say, today wasn't the best, but I'm excited for right now. Damn, dog. This is wild. Gosh. Love claim Gnome paid for her webcam services between 10 and 15 times over an 18-month, 2-year period. The last time was about 6 months ago, and I didn't hear from him again, she said. I wonder what happened to him, but clients come and go. Hey, she's an attractive woman. She's on the thicker side, but attractive nonetheless. There we go, right here. She says she never judged her clients' preferences, but saw hypocrisy in a conservative Christian father of 3 who was married to the Trump official, allegedly engaged in such behavior when the administration promotes certain values. You see, that's where they get you. The gnomes were contacted for comment. They didn't comment, but yeah. What do you guys think? Crazy or what? Let me know in the comment section. See you next video. Peace. Like, these are like throwaway stories. And we do have another picture. I forgot to show this. This ninja taking out the trash, head down. Look at them horses in the back. Them joints cost like $200,000. But what do you think of his picture, though? This is wild. Wild stuff. But anywho, let's get to... We need to laugh. Let's get a good laugh in real quick. And I can't show the nipples on stream, guys. Like, you got to cover up the nips. I know y'all want to troll, but got to cover up the nips. So Olaf recently died. I know, right? What's this? Let me make sure. Okay. All right. There's nothing there. Give me a second. I got to get that Olaf. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to clip this. It's a cute little story, though. Little palate cleanse. Olaf recently died at the park. This could be so traumatic for a kid. But here is Olaf right here.
And now Mr. Olaf! They are waiting for you, you know that? Yes, I know, really, it's okay. Non mais je sais, je leur ai dit que Elsa avait un petit peu trop voulu décorer aujourd'hui au festival, et tout va bien. Aucun
I mean, it's just a robot.
applaudissement pour Olaf! Ah! Alors tu vois, ils sont comme nous, ils sont ravis d'être ici au festival de la Cordonnelle. Ah oui, non, mais je vous en prie, si vous voulez faire des portraits, évidemment. Je ne sais pas, alors, je vois pas beaucoup de toiles et de pinceaux, c'est une nouvelle façon de faire des portraits, c'est ça? Apparemment, oui. Tu peux faire une
I mean, it looks good.
pose comme tu sais le faire. Ah!
It's going to go great for the live action remake of Olaf, but here's them making the thing or playing with it.
Present? It's so great to have you here. Do you have something you want to present and say to them?
Welcome to Arendelle.
Oh, they are super excited to be in Arendelle. What a lovely place. You learned to walk in simulation, right, Olaf?
Oh, yeah.
Really? That's so great. Do you want to show off some of your walks?
Of course.
Yeah, my daughter would love this for like a month, and then it'd be like in the trash. These are definitely not for sale, but they should make them like in a smaller scale.
What a sweet little walk. You're so... Yeah, that's very funny. Do we want to take a picture together?
Yay!
I think they got like some AI in it too. With the commands, do you want to take a picture together? And it's like, yay.
Let's take a picture together. It's so great to have you here.
Yeah, I mean, wait till they start making humans like this, dog. You ain't gonna be able to tell who's who or what's what. All right, let's get into it. I don't want to do this. Oh, I got a new layout. I forgot. I could show y'all. Damn, I don't even know where it's at. I have no idea where it's at. I got to go through all my stuff. Clips, intro. Okay, right half and half. Okay. Look, I'll be working, dog. I'll be working. We're gonna get this like to the point where it's like so dope. But how y'all like it? I like it. I love it actually. I got to get the title bar at the bottom, but sometimes I use it for whatchamacallit. Do I got chat select? I don't got chat select. Add new source, browser, add existing chat select. There you go. Let's put it in the corner. Let's test it out. There we go. Perfect. I'm telling you, man. So many people copying my layout. I had to like switch it up on them. And even this is gonna like evolve, right? I got like a better HenryResilient background and everything. So it's in like the Afro Man video is coming. That's right. Leveling up. Gotta level up. You gotta, if I'm the originator of this stuff, right? They're like, who are you? This is who I am. Give me a second. I'm about to show you. Like, I got kids out here. It's Father's Day, dog. It's coming up. I'm expecting a gift in the mail. Probably already know my address. Then just know my address.
Info on me. Likely after this live stream will probably be doxxed again.
Shut up, bitch.
Anywho. So shout out to my sons. Make sure my shit's in the mail. Okay. Let's get Aaron Shonky up here. Aaron Shonky? All right. And I have to load up a couple posts I got. See, like the other one is hold on.
I cannot keep that secret. I have a conscience. My
Shut up. Bro. Hey, when's the cancer treatment start? Hold on, I gotta upload a couple comments. It's gonna be a good one. This is gonna be good. There's some good comments. Whoa, I'm in the wrong goddamn tab. Or do y'all want to do the whatchamacallit? Yeah. Which one y'all want to do? The new grift or the producer? The producer joint. There's so many good stories out here. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow, but it's like a big day. I can't take off. Sometimes when you're the boss, gotta do boss shit. All right. Okay. All ready? In 5, 4, 3. Now the crazy thing is this still not on their website. Like Legend of the White Dragon is not on their website at all. So what's that about? Like, shouldn't it be on the website? Films, search. Let's see. So if you search Dragon, nothing comes up. Where's Legend of the White Dragon? It had made the announcement, what, 4 days ago, not on the website. Seems legit. Now, do I think they're gonna distribute it? Yeah, they're gonna get it in the whatchamacallit. Let's try Legend. Legend. Yeah, nothing. You see Legend of the Naga Pearls. The Naga Pearls. Naga. Legend of the Fist. Legend of Inmounts. A Legend. The Lost Legend. Rise of the Legend. The Legend of La Llorona. The Legend Tomaris. Legend Gotaka. And it's 53 results. Like, do we have to go see all of them to realize it's just not on the list? Like, Legend of the White Dragon should be on the cover page, right? If they're excited about it. Yeah, no. It ain't there, dog. So let's keep that up. Let's keep that going. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do me a favor, like the stream if you didn't like it already. Type white. It doesn't matter if I type White Dragon in there. You want me to type it in there? Okay. Just for shits and giggles. Legend of the White Dragon. No results found. Happy now? Feel good? Legend of the Legend Dragon? No, it's just not in there, dog. All right. Let's get to it. You guys are funny. Aaron Schoenek has been excited that Legend of the White Dragon finally has a release date, but the people on Kickstarter couldn't be more upset with them. So now we have a message from the producers, which I suspect was likely written by Aaron, and the producers just put their name on it, if you will. And it reads like this. We wanted to personally thank everyone here for believing in this project. It would not exist without the backers who supported it from the beginning, and we know many of you did so because of your belief in Jason David Frank, in Bat in the Sun, and what this film was meant to be. I think it was more so Jason David Frank than Bat in the Sun. If you think about that, look how many people donated to this Kickstarter, which was like over 5,000, and the Bat in the Sun Kickstarter got 500. We also want to acknowledge something defectively. We know many of you are frustrated, and for good reason. The delays and lack of clear communication and uncertainty around the film have damaged trust. I think the delays have damaged trust and non-answers. We have read the comments and we understand why people want direct answers, which ironically, all of these buzzwords about direct answers and clarity and communication, just because they say that in this message does not mean it's present in the message. And I'm going to point out to you why. The recent announcement with Wellgo USA marks an important step forward. The film now has North American distribution in place, and the current plan is for theatrical release on August 28th. Now, when you say the current plan, you have to wonder, like, why are they saying current plan? Is that plan going to change? Is this date solid, or is it going to get pushed back for whatever reason? Now, this is a no-brainer. Why a theatrical release and not direct to YouTube? Because they want to make money. It was always JDF's wish to see the film in theaters, which I've seen text message proof that this was his wish to see it in theaters. But I think he thought it was going to be that 25 market theater deal where it's at every AMC, Cinemark, every big chain theater. Well, that's not the case. And maybe you never know if Aaron promised him that he would give him that or get him that, even though they never did it themselves. Releasing directly to YouTube was never the intended outcome. As the project evolved, the scope expanded to support the goal, and we are proud to be able to release the film as intended. This means nothing. Now look, this is semantics right here. Will we get our Blu-rays in digital files? Yes. You're supposed to get your Blu-rays in digital files. The problem is we want a date. You see how you go up here, you get, it's going to release on this date. Well, after when will we get our Blu-rays in digital files? Not will we get it? We pay for it. We're supposed to get it. This is an easy. Oh, yes, you're going to get it. You're going to get it this date. What's the plan? Because you're going to see, they're going to say, oh, we want an international release. That's the next part, right? As we move through the final delivery and manufacturing, we will provide more specific Kickstarter updates on fulfillment timing. Now, as Aaron, if you go back through his live streams, he already said, oh, we're already working on those. This was like a month ago on a live stream. Oh, we're working on those right now. We're getting everything organized. And I knew it was Cap. So when you have that, oh, we're working on it a month ago from Aaron, and then you get this because most people don't know, as we move through the final delivery and manufacturing, you're like, bro, like it take months to manufacture these Blu-rays. They don't got them. They haven't started them. Will there be an international release? The answer is yes. Yes. International Jesus, I don't know why my mouse is going crazy. What the hell? I'm trying to just whatchamacallit. International distribution is part of the broader rollout, but it will be handled separately from North America and in sequence with the wider distribution plan. This means nothing. In sequence with the wider distribution plan. So you mean to tell me it's going to release on the 28th and then people overseas are going to have to wait for another wave? Typically, when you roll out a movie, you're going to roll out it internationally and I guess nationally at the same time. It's not going to be like, oh, we're going to come out here. This is not Markiplier. So with Markiplier, he had small international and big North American. And then when the movie gained in popularity, it opened up more theaters to see it. Whereas they're like, well, we're just going to start with American release to see how it does and see if it's worth the money, putting in money to have it in the theater overseas, which I'm telling you, I would be shocked. And if it is overseas, it's going to be in like 1 or 2. It won't be in China. I promise you that. Wellgo USA will handle North American distribution only. We will share more details once those arrangements are finalized. What do you mean? What do you mean? I guess. Will there still be credits? This is stupid. Like, are you going to get what you pay for? Yeah, we hope we're going to get what I pay for. There has been no change to the credit arrangement. The initial press release was an acquisition announcement from the distributor and did not reflect the full history of the project or the role of the Kickstarter community because they never cared about you Kickstarters. That's why you got forgotten. This project has many people to acknowledge, and that recognition remains important to us. I don't think people in Kickstarter care about the recognition. They care more about getting their DVD. Why has communication been limited? Now, this is where my bullshit meter just goes way off, right? Because you've never seen any of these producers. And Aaron talks as he's the spokesperson for Legend of the White Dragon. They killing me with this. Oh my God. Why does it do this? Sorry, guys. Let's go through it. Oh man. The simplest answer is the project moved from a direct to backer process into a more traditional distribution and release cycle. And during that transition, there were long periods where communication was not handled well enough. So who's that fall on? Some aspects of the process did require confidentiality. Like, dude, y'all didn't, what process? But that does not change the fact that many of you were left waiting too long for meaningful updates. And this is not a meaningful update. You know, we understand that frustration and the producers take responsibility for that communication restraint put on Bat in the Sun. This is where I'm like, dude, I'm not buying a communication restraint put on Bat in the Sun. I'm just not buying it. Now, they could say, hey, that's what we're selling, but there's no way I'm buying it. He could have talked about whatever he wanted to, but when you have no information, what is there to talk about? Has there been a release? Has the release plan changed from what was originally expected? Well, duh. Earlier expectations around the timing and release evolved as the project changed and as the film moved into a formal distribution process. The current release plan reflects where the project is now, not where it was at the start. I think this was written by like ChatGPT. I've used ChatGPT before, and like the breakdown of it, it seems like it. Why are we hearing from producers and not the creatives? God. He's the creative, I guess, because it is our responsibility to address this stage of the process early and directly. Bat in the Sun remains the creative force behind the film. This project, however, represents the work of a large team of cast, crew, and producers who have all contributed greatly to bring it to completion and honoring JDF's legacy. There go the JDF Meat Shield legacy. Yeah, we got to do it for JDF. The film's wider delivery and fulfillment now involve a wider team across production, distribution, and sales. We wanted to speak to you directly because backers deserve clarity from people responsible for this phase of the project. So he's trying to put it on the quote unquote producers when we really know it's just Aaron. But you know, whatever. Believe whatever you like. We are not asking anyone to reset how they feel. We are simply committing to clear communication from this point forward as release and fulfillment milestones confirmed. Now, they said all of this and you still have no delivery date or timeline for the perks. Are you getting your DVD before or after the national release, the theatrical release in North America? That's what you should be asking. Hey, and when you ask that question, they're going to say, more info's coming soon. And you're going to hear that from Aaron. You're like, dude, we just want a date. You know, when are we getting it? Thank you again. Jesus. Thank you again for your patience, support, and your belief in the film. People have lost belief. If you have further questions, we do our best to respond, have set up an email address. So what does this mean? The old email address that everyone was messaging, you were talking to the void. It is important to us that we flip the page and move into the film's most exciting chapter and the chapter that involves communication with our backers. Now, there were some comments. Well, the ones who hasn't contributed to the Kickstarter get physical copies. Blu-rays, DVDs, or just the ones who contributed. More information coming soon. How much time does JDF have in the movie? What a strange question. He's the star of the film. He has the most screen time of anyone in the film.
Stop the cap.
He'd had even more screen time if he hadn't passed away, sadly, before reshoots. I'm happy he said this because once Legend of the White Dragon come out, then you could see it, and then you could gauge for yourself. True, hence why I asked, better to be safe than sorry. I wish you guys had a necklace like the helmet. I'd totally wear it. He responds, I wouldn't listen to anyone that's not one of the heads of the production. Rumor sites just love to stir up drama. They respond, that's good to hear. I heard some rumors to the contrary. Glad they are false. I hope you show it close to me. Yeah, okay. And for those of us who did back the Kickstarter, I wouldn't say it's only fair to be given tickets for a free to the event because we were promised the movie first before general release. It doesn't matter if you were promised it first. You're not getting it first. You're actually going to get it last. Imagine this, right? Imagine you gave Aaron Schoenek your money for this movie and people overseas who literally gave nothing will likely see it first if they happen to be near a theater. As we keep going, I signed up for the Kickstarter and I still haven't gotten anything as per agreement. Do you guys know what theaters in North America? This is what they don't want to answer. The moment they say these are the theaters or what cities it's going to be in, that's going to be a gut punch to all you Jason David Frank fans, to all you Aaron Schoenek sympathizers when it's in 3 or less theaters. And you're going to be like, wait, what? Yeah, 3 or less. 3 or less. Deleting and blocking comments from individuals says other things. They would never do that. Now, here's Aaron, right? We delete and block people who insult or state false information as fact. Otherwise, everyone is welcome, and we love answering questions. It's pretty simple in the standard policy. I've never blocked anyone for stating false information. The problem is he doesn't want to combat the quote unquote false information. Now, when you go to the Kickstarter, there is some comments. Now, here's the thing. We have eyes on everyone's comments. They are heard, and we are replying to emails and DMs promptly. Bat in the sun. Most of us don't. Why is it doing this weird scroll thing? Most of us don't care about the theatrical release because we already know limited release select theaters means LA Hollywood anyway. And one day showing. We're tired of the mushroom treatment, kept in the dark and fed steady diet of horseshit. We just want to know when or who don't live in LA will get to see the movie we help make. Steve Gosson says, I would like to say that I fully understand what you guys are trying to accomplish. It makes complete sense to try to aim for a theatrical release and worldwide distribution if possible. We want the film to be the biggest success, both commercially and creatively, as it can be. It's good that you guys take time to respond to our concerns. Wish you all the best. That's like, when I look at these responses, I'm like, bro, you just saw this request. You still have no idea when the premiere is. If you donated that, you have no idea when you're going to get your Blu-rays or your digital copies. It's just saying, hey, we're going to do better. And you're like, well, where's the clear communication? Well, we're still more details to come. More details to come. And they don't want to talk about the limited release. They don't. They probably don't know. They're like, well, because here's the thing, right? You have to pay to put Legend of the White Dragon in the theater. And let's just say you got to pay $3,000 per theater, per screen, per screening. And you like, if we put it in the theater for 5 screenings at $3,000 a pop, that's $15,000. Will it generate $15,000 in revenue after the ticket sales split? Will it? Because you're gambling, you're investing. For big players, it's a no-brainer. For the little guy, you like, Look, someone said, from here on out, can we just hear from you guys and not Aaron at all? It's safe to say at this point, Aaron has tarnished all goodwill from this campaign. That's true. And I know his backers won't get the movie prior to the theatrical release, as you don't want pirated copies popping up online. You're trying to milk more money out of this in theaters. What you don't get is that pirated copies are still going to show up online. Nothing will stop that.
That's a truthful statement.
True. Like, I love this. Notice how every update they give, they find a way to throw JDF into it. Like, this will make us less mad. I also couldn't help but notice they didn't address what the F is going on with those of us who just pledged for the digital copy. Like, I don't give a F then, and I still don't now about a theatrical release. I just want my digital copy. You will get it last, dog. August of 2288 release. Sounds good. There was one person who, like, this guy right here, right? Oh, man. I see it. I see it. At this point, just be honest with us. If there's no clear line, say that. If there was a timeline you automatically working toward for accomplished fulfillment, ? Also, the theatrical release raises new concerns. What about the backers who didn't live near theaters that will actually carry the film? How and when will we be able to watch what we supported at the end? Why won't he tell you that? Because then he'll look stupid and you know you got had. And while fulfillment is still being mentioned, there is still no concrete timeline for Blu-rays or digital delivery. After this long part of the plan isn't very reassuring. No, you guys don't matter. We don't need more general updates. We need clear answers and timelines. That's the only way trust gets rebuilt at this point. I agree with that. But Aaron is not going to give you a date. He'll blame other people. He'll blame Well Go, who don't even got the movie on the goddamn website. So you waiting on a date, not happening. Not happening. Backers need to given their access to the awards before the theatrical release. Absolutely. I am still trying to shake the feeling that this has been a colossal scam. Like, here's the thing, right? If this was going to be a theatrical release, seems like, look, we're going to do the theatrical release the weekend of the 28th, and all digital copies go out Monday. That following Monday. But they're not doing that. Just tell us what you have filed and stop dragging it along. JDF may have wanted to be seen in theaters, but I also know he wanted his fans to, who funded the project to be taken care of in a timely manner, not dragging things out for years. Now, this Paul guy, he said something that like pissed me off. Girl, I hear you. Now look at this right here, right? This is how they get you. I felt the need to share with our community the letter that I just sent to you in the EPs, right? Now, this could be like a plant. I don't know this guy. Hold on, guys. Okay, look. Just sit right here, okay? I got you. All right. Don't look at the camera. Let me get this on. All right. So, you good? Yeah. All right. Get your head up just a little bit. All right. You Gucci. All right. So, this person says, I want to say that today's message to myself and other backers was incredibly disappointing. While I'm thrilled to be getting the movie, I can't help but feel incredibly used in the process. You've continued to dilute our importance to the process of getting this made while making a decision that will further enrich Bat in the Sun and yourselves. I'm left wondering if the campaign was disingenuous or your intentions were less than altruistic. It's easy to say JDF at every point along the way. He's no longer here to prove updates to the community to us. But I can say that I'm not sure that this is a feeling he would want of most of his staunch supporters to feel. Think about it. Used, lied, taken advantage of, left in the dark, etc. These are the lasting memories that so many of us will have. Thanks to your inaction in capitalism, I'm just curious what the next steps are. As the email we got was just vague as always. You claim to take responsibility, but included no actions to doing your part. Disappointed. Now, update. The team reached out to me today. While I can't share the details of what was talked about, this is that bull crap. What do you mean you can't share the details? Now it's just like, what's the point of mentioning it? I felt necessary to say they didn't shy away from my very direct criticism. Okay, so they listened to you. Who cares? You got no new dates. You got no concrete evidence. I didn't get any excuses. I did get an idea of ownership and empathy for us backers. There's no empathy for you guys. You come last. Hopefully there will be better things to come, but I'm appreciative of them calling me directly versus getting an email response. With this guy a super backer? Thank you, Paul. There's a lot this team needs to accomplish in the coming days as a small producing team, but we are getting through the emails and DMs as quickly as possible. Why did they call this guy and not every other person who donated? Now, look, I'm not going to read all of these, but I promise you it's just not a good look. Not a good look. And I believe Carl posted something good, but I will have to find it. Man, you all, my God. Man, you all love insulting the ones who pay for this. Lie after lie, but we'll get our reward someday. Because that's what this is. You'll get your rewards someday. What day? No one knows. No one knows. And people like, oh, well, hope I would get ours on our digital copies either before or on the release of the theater release day. So we aren't robbed of the ability to watch it the same day if there is no screenings near us. Hopefully physical copies are also shipping out for then too, considering once the film was locked, they could have been manufactured. Gotcha. But let me know what you think of this in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. All right. I got one more video. Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. No. Don't get up. Don't get up. Let me get her situated.
Of people at the open call.
What the hell is this? Why is that in there?
Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Henry. Saying my name again, it's Henry. Stalking my page, I see you creeping. Stay off that weed, you must be tweaking. Remember my name, that boy Henry.
Oh, get on me this. Jet by the bitch, why you mad, man? Too many subscriptions. Never leaking my script, just cause I'm all that, man, in a bag of chips.
All right. All right. All right. There was another comment that I missed. My daughter came and I didn't read it. It's all good though. But here it should be on the comment section. Where is Carl at? Did they remove it? I think they did. Did they remove his message? Don't worry, I have a screenshot. Give me a second. I hope I got a screenshot. All right. It's Tom's. Tom. All right. All right. It's this one right here. I'm going to be honest. Some of the message around this project is starting to feel disconnected from reality, especially after last night's live stream. I love that they watched it. There's a lot of talk publicly about the film, something huge or industry changing, but for many of us who backed it, the experience has been long gaps in communication and loss of trust along the way. Most of us that supported this because of Jason David Frank, and we believed in the project not because we thought he was going to redefine Hollywood. That disconnect between the rhetoric and the actual backer experience is what makes this hard to take seriously at times. Right now, grounded and honest communication will go further than big claims. Excited to see this. Hopefully we still get Blu-rays for those who backed it, paid over $100, crossed fingers. Ooh. So what does the release date mean for us backers? At this point, I feel like we've been had. Now that we have a release date, can we get an update on when we can get our Blu-rays and soundtrack? How limited is the theater release? Because I live in Virginia. I would love to see this in the theater. Not happening. Not happening. What about our perks, merch, stuff that we're supposed to get before being released to the general public? Oh, man. Watch it all disappear because there was no mention of the fact it was funded in Kickstarter and release. Okay, we got all that stuff. But anyway, let's get to, I guess, the main event, the new grift, if you will. Oh, my God. What is this guy wearing? Wait, do I got my zoom in? Oh, I don't have my zoom in. I don't have it on this page. Okay. That's good, but not what I want. I like this. I like this format. Anywho, let's keep it going. I need to get out of here like in 30 minutes. Ooh. Ugh. Bro, I just can't. I can't believe this. This is my life. Do me a favor. Aaron ain't got money to pay for those Blu-ray release since he doesn't have a real distributor and doesn't know who to actually send the Blu-rays since he's blocked half of the Kickstarters. Bro. Look, man, I can't. Trust me. It's nothing y'all gonna be able to do. It's nothing y'all gonna be able to do. Henry, someone's gonna crash out. I don't know. Let's hope not. I think I'm getting sick. My voice is feeling a little funny, but we Gucci. Look good, feel good. Make sure. All right. There was actually one more thing I need to bring up. Give me a second. Where is it at? Remember when he was like, I'm thinking about launching a new, whatchamacallit? A new Kickstarter or something. Damn, I got like clips for days back here. Here we go.
Hey everyone, just hopping on in real quick.
Where is it at? Where he's like, I'm thinking about new Grift coming soon. All right. Jesus. No. Let's see where we're at.
Can you believe that? Do we make up the...
All right.
that now? It's getting closer to 30. Can you believe that we spent over $30K on just costumes alone? Not quite 30, but it's up there. Can you believe that? Do we make...
All right. Aaron Schoenek recently announced that he was looking for a new Grift. Remember this clip right here?
Up the money when we spend it on B-Town? No. Oh my God. I wish we did. No, but I am thinking about kind of thinking of ways to monetize, basically letting you guys into my world a little more, my process behind the scenes more. You know, some fans have said they wanted to see that. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. You know, getting to see all the cool stuff that we do behind the scenes. Because normally I don't show any of that stuff. I'm of the generation that just doesn't really overly share, but then been doing a lot more research and fans reaching out. They want to see all the stuff. Now at the age of TikTok and all that sort of stuff and Reels, I was like, oh, I should make more of that stuff.
Yeah, and his plan is to make more of that stuff. And he actually put together a new Grift just for you fans. Hopefully you guys are eager to give him more money for less. Let's hear him out.
Hello, all you fans out there. We have some big news. What is it?
We are here to launch our YouTube memberships, which gives you guys access to all the behind the scenes of all the stuff we create here at Bat in the Sun. See our team behind the scenes and just how much work goes into creating all this content you love. And a big shout out to Emmanuel, who actually joined before we could even make this announcement. So thank you, Emmanuel.
Now, if you're wondering, does he look weird? I don't know if he's wearing makeup or if this is some filter, but it looks very odd to me. What do you think?
First member.
That's right. Woo! So be sure and join our YouTube memberships and see all the cool behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Like stunt training, fighting, you doing the sound, costumes, how we make them, all that good stuff.
Yeah. You're all invited. Come on in. Hello, all you.
Now, I think they may have recorded two, right? So we watched one earlier, and maybe we watched the Facebook one where it looks like it's some type of filter on this one. Let me know what you guys think, because am I tripping or no?
Hello, all you fans out.
You see, look, just look at it. Look at the face. Look at the face. So it looks like it was a filter on the Facebook one and not a filter on the YouTube one.
There we have some big news. What is it?
We are here to launch our YouTube memberships, which gives you guys
You see?
access to all the behind the scenes of all the stuff we
There is a filter. I can actually see, you can see like the trace around his face. This is wild. Wild.
create here at Bat in the Sun. See our team behind the scenes and just how
you see it,
how much work goes into creating all this content you love. And a big shout out to Emmanuel, who actually joined before we could even make this announcement. So thank you, Emmanuel.
Wild. His dad is so awkward. Or like the thing is, the dad is not in on the script, man. He's just following whatever Aaron says do. So yeah, the dad is going to be awkward. And yes, you are invited to give them more money, not at the premiere. It's just a weird thing overall. And he's announcing this now. And let's check out some of the membership tiers after they finish.
First member.
That's right. Woo! So be sure and join our YouTube memberships and see all the cool behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
Like stunt training, fighting, you doing the sound, costumes, how we make them, all that good stuff.
Now, here's the thing, right? So here is the Bat in the Sun pricing structure. Now, when I looked at it earlier, I did see it was a little bit more expensive, if you will. I'll just say that. So you have Ally, $199 a month, Insider, $9.99 a month, in Legend. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, what do you get for joining these different tiers? Let's see. Ally, the perks, unreleased professional photos from sets. More about the perks. High quality on-set shots you don't see posted anywhere else. All right. Insider. Inside the production behind the scenes videos. Extended director commentary on beatdowns. Full beatdown chat. Did the right character win? Full movie/comic reviews, raw and unfiltered. Legend. Development session. Live stream with Aaron. Members only live stream vaults. Your name in beatdown credits. Exclusive access pre-production spoiler drops. Now, will this be enough to gain your money? I don't know. Now, when you look at his channel, and I believe I did see some members only content posted. I definitely saw it on the shorts. So on the shorts, you see a couple members only things. And usually this Ally start here, Insider start here, Legend start here. These are usually not members only videos. These are usually public. So you get a general idea what you're purchasing. So what Aaron wants you guys to do is give him money and just hope and pray that everything works out. Now, the crazy thing is on the comment section, right? Bat in the Sun did have a Patreon that they abandoned, is fully abandoned. I believe I was told fully abandoned. And here we go right here, right? So this is some free advertisement for them. This was their whatchamacallit, see membership options. This is Dunzo. This right here, it's not active at all. And he's talking about revamping it. You're like, wait, why would I give Aaron money to be a part of his membership when the people who are paying this literally got left on red? Thank you for your money. And if you go to the comment section right here.
Hello.
What the
Hello.
hell?
Hello.
If you go to this comment section, Someone actually mentioned it. Wait, right. Here we go. So, will Patreon be staying the same? We will be updating and revamping that too. We're coming back in a big way. Tons of content on its way. You're like, wait, bro. You mean to tell me you had a Patreon and now you doing this? Why would you ask for money on YouTube and not Patreon? Yo. Shout out to you, Surge Mo 4979. Is there a tier where you can just get the truth? Nope. No.
You keep talking over me, then I can't answer, and why am I here then?
No, there's nothing where you're gonna get the truth. This is a complete and utter cash grab. You may get content for a little bit, but then that's it. Like, even if you go to his channel, right? Remember, this is the same guy. Hold on. Where is Bat in the Sun? If you go to his videos, right, you're like, oh yeah, guys, we're gonna do this podcast, right? This was 3 months ago. 3 months ago. There has never been another episode. So you have this failed project where it's like, oh, well, it's not failed. We just haven't brought it back yet, bro. It looks failed to me. When I see this, I see project failure. I don't see something that you didn't bring back yet. Hey, where is the White Dragon podcast episode 1? The thing is, when you want to have momentum, guys, you have to keep it going. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to just do this real quick and then that'll be that. No. You have to keep it going. And what Aaron does is he has these ideas. He starts them, asks his fans for funding. You fund them. And then in turn, he leaves you on red. And if you don't believe me, ask the Legend of the White Dragon Kickstarters. They still haven't gotten their rewards. And there's not even a timeline established. And this is 5 years in the making. But let me know in the comments section what you think about the new grift. See you in the next video. Peace. I meant to show something else, but once I went into the peace shit, it was just all over. So when you look at these, whatchamacallits, there's like a video, if I'm not mistaken. The hell? Videos. Here is your members only content right here. And you need to be at the $9.99 tier to see it. Some behind the scenes shit. I mean, if you into it, by all means, go for it. But if you're not, then I don't know what to tell you. Do y'all think it's going to be successful? I couldn't tell you one way or the other. One way or the other. What is this? Hold on, sorry. Gotta check something. All right. Anywho. Now, I do got one other story we could do. It's Pray Away the Gay. And I need to cover this from my other channel. So we got one more story. And then we out of here. Unless it's something else. Am I missing anything? My fucking foot hurt. Oh, I had new shoes. Sorry. Anyway. Aaron is not an interesting guy. I don't see how anyone could have extended conversation with him. Where Aaron is the lead. Yeah, someone has said that. Like, I interviewed the cameraman who used to work for Aaron. He was like, he's just like a blank canvas, dog. It's like talking to a mannequin. He said that in the video. He's like, talking to Aaron is like talking to a mannequin. Now, this may trigger some of you guys. But it's really popular right now. If I could just get this video to pop. I mean, I got a little bit of it to pop. But looking at my analytics, it's not gonna pop. I don't see it popping. I wanted it to pop though. My Afro Man video is popping, but this meh. All right. Anyway, I'll read the chat for a second. Hey, he ain't doing nothing. He dug his own hole so deep, living his lavish lifestyle, hosting parties in his LA home, and using Kickstarter money to pay his rent. And host those parties, funds are drying up. Yeah, man. Like, what do you expect? All right, let's hear it.
There's been many times where God has been so merciful, bro. Like, I've almost committed suicide multiple times, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed because God was merciful to keep me here.
Amen, brother.
I almost committed suicide. I had oxy pills in my hand, and my wife was telling me, "Don't do it. Don't do this. Don't go down this road." And God was convicting me, and I didn't know the truth. And so then, man, I didn't do it by God's grace. He kept me here.
If you guys don't know who this is Jaden Ivey, former NBA Chicago Bulls player who was cut from the team for conduct detrimental after he went on a 44-minute rant expressing his views on the LGBTQ community.
In terms of like LGBTQ, right? I'm not against the man or the woman. I'm against what is contrary to the word of God. Man is not supposed to lie with a man, and a woman is not supposed to lie with a woman. So for me, as a Christian, as a born-again Christian who believes in Jesus Christ, right? I can proclaim the truth, what the word of God says, and I can do that with freedom. I have a mouth to speak.
Yeah, you do have a mouth to speak, and you have freedom of speech in America, but you're not freedom. You don't have freedom from consequences. Now, a lot of people seem to come to the conclusion that he was cut for his being vocal about his religious views, but I recently did receive information that it was contrary to his 44-minute live stream. But let's let him finish this clip.
No one can stop me.
That's right.
Who is to stop me? Right? That's the devil. The devil wants me to stop from speaking the truth. That's what the devil would do. My conduct was not detrimental to the team. That is a lie. I was a good teammate to those around me. I was a good teammate on the floor. I made the right plays. I did exactly what the coach asked me to do on a daily basis. Whatever was needed, whatever was required of me to do, I was willing. Right? And so my conduct was not detrimental to the team. It's strictly because I spoke the truth of the word of God.
Now, here is we're going to come back to that, but here is some information that says otherwise. So, this is internal issues leading to Jaden Ivey's exit from the Bulls per Jay Cowley Hoops. Jaden Ivey, destroyed the locker room sanctuary. Constant preaching made players uncomfortable. I can imagine dealing with this guy and him basically giving you unsolicited religious advice, maybe on who you are and your lifestyle. There we go. Religious rhetoric pressed upon teammates daily. What they mean is, hey, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ every day? It's not too late for you to repent. It's not too late for you to believe in the word of the Lord and convert to Christianity. Told players who was righteous and unrighteous. Those are words that are definitely in his vocabulary. Bulls view the behavior as weirdness in the workplace. Yeah. I mean, Jaden Ivey reportedly told, now, I don't know if this is true or not. Jaden Ivey reportedly told Bulls doctors that Jesus had healed his knee and he was ready to play. The next day, he had an MRI and the Chicago shut him down for the season. This is not an April Fool's joke. Now, going back to the original audio, let's let him finish his last minute.
And was preaching the gospel. That's why it was detrimental to the team, right? And I've witnessed and to many on my team the truth. And those things, right? Everyone has their beliefs.
Amen.
Everyone believes in something.
Well, how is your physical health? Are you healing? But also, secondly,
Yeah.
like, are you ready and able to play professional basketball? Like tomorrow, if a team called you, like, would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, if a team called me tomorrow, I'd be able to play pickup. I'd be able to play 5-on-5. I'd be able to go to the hoop, get buckets, to play basketball. I would, if they called me.
I'm not sure no one's is going to call him at this moment, but he did have some more stuff to say about how do you say this about the Chicago Bulls, and Anthony Edwards is actually going to come up also.
They looked at it, it was no swelling. Right in front of their faces, there was no swelling. God healed my knee, and I said I was ready to play, and I was willing. And they're losing anyways. They're not making the playoffs, so what does it matter?
Right.
What does it matter? Y'all not playing for nothing. But I said I'm willing to play.
You hear him? God healed my knee. And sometimes this happens when people go through this religious awakening. God healed their knee, but the MRI and the doctor said otherwise.
Yeah.
But it's because they want me to be the old J.I. They want me to go back to be the J.I. that was explosive and all these things. Not that God can't do those things. Not that I'm not explosive now as a born-again Christian. Not that I can't be, I can explode and jump off and do certain things. I can do other things besides dunking. I can shoot. I can be skilled. I can get to the cup. I can use my speed. I can do other things, right? There's people that regress in their talents all the time. They regress. They were athletic at one point, and then they just get older and they regress in their talent. So why is it that I couldn't play? Why is it that they told me you can't play?
I think now we're starting to see like a bigger issue. One, you said God healed your knee, and they looked at your MRI and put you out for the season. Two, you're saying you could do other things. Three, I definitely could see this guy being preachy in the locker room to the point where people are like, yo, dog, if you ain't play, don't even come in the locker room.
Why is it that they shut my season down? And I said I didn't want to. It's because they want these things to, they want to align it how they want to align it. But I told them I'm willing to play, and I didn't agree. And I said the Lord healed me. And so then that's that. And you know, I said what I said. I spoke the truth, and then they waived me.
Like,
they looked at.
Where is the pushback? Now, here's the thing he said about Anthony Edwards, because he had made some comments, and nothing happened.
I didn't think it was initially. So I just saw a video. Anthony Edwards had said some derogatory thing to some male doing he had I don't even think it was initially like I can't remember vividly what the situation was, but he called somebody a derogatory word.
Now here is queer.
The F.
I don't think he called him the F word. I think he just called him queer. Now here is the Anthony Edwards video right here.
Niggas, man. Look at these queer ass niggas, man. Look what the world I came to. Look at these queer ass niggas, man. Look what the world I came to. Look at these.
Now, here's the thing, right? Anthony Edwards said that he was fined $40,000. He apologized, but he is trying to compare himself to Anthony Edwards.
So I just saw a video. Anthony Edwards had said some derogatory thing to some male doing he had I don't even think it was initially like I can't remember vividly what the situation was, but he called somebody a derogatory word, right? He called them the F word, but like,
Oh yeah.
He didn't call him the F word. He just called him queer. Now, at the same time, Anthony Edwards is on a different level. He is the star of the team. You could arguably say he may even be the face of the NBA. So the rules that Anthony Edwards have to abide by are always going to be different from the rules that Jaden Ivey has to abide by. And it's unfortunate that he's on this podcast and no one gave him any pushback. Like, dog, he's averaging like 40 a game. You're injured and preachy.
So he was like portraying that person was gay, basically, right? And so I believe the NBA fined him for it, right? But he said those things, right? And they fined him for it. And so how is it that he said something detrimental and basically hypocritical judgment because he's not a Christian?
Yeah, it's derogatory.
Right.
It's like a slur almost for homosexuals. That
Right.
That if
And
you
he
use
got-
that
he
word
got
against them,
fined.
they're going to be offended by it. Right.
He got fined. He didn't get kicked out the league. He didn't get waived, right? But it's because he's the best player on their team, right? They need him, right? The Timberwolves need him to be on the team
Damn
because
straight
he's the
they
best
do.
player. He makes them money, right?
Well,
I'm injured. I'm injured, and I'm speaking the truth. It's all.
Like, man, there's a time and place for the truth, guys. I promise you. You don't want to speak the truth at the expense of your employer, especially when you're in the NBA. They don't want none of this negative publicity. Yes, they support the LGBTQ community. They celebrate Pride Month in the NBA. You can argue up and down until you blue in the face that they only do it for money, and that may be true. But at the end of the day, that's who you work for. That's who you rely on your check from. And you got to play the game. Play the game to get in the game to win the game. People don't like the game, and he is bucking from the game. And people would say this is a great shut up and dribble moment, right? Because basically they're like, dude, just shut up and dribble. That's the sentiment right now being sent across the NBA. But at the same time, the NBA don't like to get into these political stance or want these players to be taking, a stance one way or the other for the most part.
Money involved into that. That's why that's why he's still playing. That's why they're not going to waive him. He's making the Timberwolves money. Everyone goes to pay to watch Anthony Edwards.
Yep.
If they didn't have Anthony Edwards, no one will watch the Timberwolves.
He cooking no keto. It's unfortunate, man. Yeah, he's going to be out the league. And I don't think it, you could argue that it is for his beliefs about the LGBTQ community, or you can go with the report that they said he's preachy and he determines who's righteous and unrighteous in the locker room. But let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace. All right, I think we Gucci. I got my clip for the new channel. Freedom of speech, yeah, dog. Not freedom of consequences, though. Not free of consequences. Did I get to everything? I didn't get to my Candace Owens one. And we didn't get to the funny one. We got to the grift. It is what it is. Oh, man. I don't think I'm about to make any thumbnails tonight. I think I'm let's see, what's this? What's Anthony Edwards talking about?
$40,000 for using offensive and derogatory language.
I respect everybody. I know what I posted was immature, and I'm sorry for that if I hurt anyone.
Look at these queer ass niggas, man.
Pawn itch and my phone ringing. I know that bad coming.
Yeah, look, man. Shout out to Kermit Mills, dog. If you know, you know. Yo, he was a monster as Kermit Mills, or whatever. It was a video, movie or something. Let me check my DMs. Oh, snap. My insider just sent me some messages. Damn, they sent me a lot. Damn, they sent me a lot of juice. I'll just save it for Friday. I'll save it for Friday. Yeah, because the pricing changed. Like, here is, we'll just show it Friday. I'll show you now because y'all here. But the pricing changed for the I remember seeing it. I was like, wait, that price is different. Everyone to help decide how a beatdown plays out. Every third Wednesday at 6 p.m. our legends step inside the process. On April 15th, Aaron discussed the current plans. Join button to become a legend before April 15th to be a part of it. Okay. Damn, that would have made the clip way better. I'll just show it to you now. I don't care. The clip is done. I'm not about to go back. All right. So, Jesus one. 2. Yeah, you got to become a legend. Oh my God. $64 to talk to this guy? Are you fucking serious? Let's do my new one. I kind of like it. I like it because I can just like look like right here. So what do you have here? Is 2 things. Everyone to decide how a beatdown plays out. Every third Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Our legends step inside the process before anything goes into productions through our YouTube membership. On April 15th, Aaron discussing the current plans for Black Ranger versus Black Panther and opening a conversation for legends to pitch their ideas. Oh my God, this guy. I can't, man. This is where the fight starts taking shape. Tap the join button on our channel and become a legend before April 15th to be a part of it. Legends only live streams. And there's your legend price. Now, the crazy thing is, when did this get sent to me? This was sent to me Wednesday at 11:48, so an hour ago. When you look at the bat in the sun, hold on right here. Bats in the sun. When you look at their memberships, I believe it's like they dropped the price already. See, legend $49.99. $49.99. Why'd they drop the price? Why'd they go from $64.99 to $49.99? You know why? The pricing, the price structure. That's why. See how it works? Yeah. I gotta get the zoom on here. I don't like that it's not on this page. What page is this? It's called plain. Tools. Scripts. Plain. Let me try. Close. There we go. Just added it just like that. Now I just got to check to make sure it's on here. No. God damn it. Oh, God. tools, scripts. I need this on more than one. All right, whatever. I'll have to figure it out later. All right, guys. Any questions? Pay me money so you can give me your ideas so I can steal your ideas. Oh, man. Yo. I think you're so right for that. I think you're so right. Pay me money so I can steal your ideas. I mean, it's just a pipeline. It'd be just a pipeline system. Shonky the Donkey strikes again. Well, look, guys. This was a good live stream. Oh. I know I could probably upload, like, I probably could upload a video through vidIQ and let vidIQ just do the thumbnail and just go to sleep. Because they can just generate the thumbnail on like one click. But it's like, which channel do I want to do it for? I need this new Afro Man video to take off, but I don't think people care. I put a lot of editing into it. Anywho. Peace, love, happiness. See y'all in the next live stream. It'll be way better.